life of a business now is like 15 years, whereas 50 years ago, it was 50 years. And there's all this turnover, all this churn, chasing novelty. Also, I do want to emphasize that people who are in work that's not like intrinsically rewarding, but is the opposite, kind of soul-sucking, that's also a risk factor for addiction because people just wait till the end of the day, till they can go home and then use a drug to numb themselves from the stress of work.
So it's plausible that people who are in lower pleasure jobs are more likely to be overweight or addicted or dependent on alcohol.
Yeah, or simply opt out of the workforce, as many young men are doing now in the United States. And what we know from data that's been collected is many of them are playing video games, right? They've just completely opted out of the workforce.
I guess this in part explains why there's a drinking culture that's associated with people who are potentially lower class, because they're doing potentially less pleasurable work, and therefore if we think about this scale, that they would then end up in the pub after work.
Maybe that's partially true, but even people doing like doctors and lawyers, there are
Oh, okay.
equal rates of alcoholism among